So if you're like me and you struggle with comparing yourself to other people or comparing other people's situations to your own, I got into this one habit that helped me flip that mindset almost completely in under 5 minutes. Yeah, I feel like in today's day and age, it's so easy to compare yourself to other people and look at what they have and compare it that like, oh, you don't have that. Now it feels like you are less, or it feels like you deserve more, or you feel like you're not in the place where you want to be. And it's not a healthy cycle to be in. With social media being at the forefront of pretty much everything, it's so hard not to compare yourself to other people. That's honestly what kind of started my spiraling, like I was talking about in my last video, just comparing what people had to what I didn't have. And it felt like I had nothing. It felt like I was lacking things. It felt like there was emptiness in my life. It felt like, I could be more fulfilled if I had these things that those other people had. But this one hack or habit that I got into is journaling. Um, the one that I have right here is called the 5 minute journal. In the morning, you take 5 minutes to write 3 things that you're grateful for, 3 things that would make today great, and then a daily affirmation. So, for example, right here for my affirmation, I have my imagination and creativity to create a world and life so vividly and vibrant is a powerful tool. And then one thing that I liked about this, especially doing it at the start of every day, is that it, one, stops you from going on your phone first thing in the morning, and instead of looking at what other people are doing, what other people have, you're focusing on what you have and what you're abundant in. And it really helps you to reflect and realize how much is actually in your life and how much there is so much to be grateful for in your own life. And so by focusing on what you have, you no longer focus on what you don't have, and just looking at everything that is in your life currently and being grateful for that. It helps just put things into perspective of there's so much in our life to be grateful for. Where we are in life, we probably dreamed to be in when we were younger. Like for me personally, like living on my own, being able to put a roof over my head and living with my girlfriend is something that I've always dreamed of. And now I'm here in my own space that I get to call my own. And even though it comes with a lot of stresses of, you gotta pay bills, rent, and all that, and like you gotta cook, you gotta be able to live, that doesn't outweigh all the things that I'm grateful for, being able to have this opportunity to do that, because some people aren't able to have that opportunity, and to be ungrateful for it is a disservice to all those who can't even get to the point where you're at. So this mindfulness journal, the 5 minute journal, you don't need something like this. You can just take some prompts and just write out what you're grateful for every day. I feel like taking even just 5 minutes in your day to just reflect on the things you're grateful for in life will help things come into your life in great abundance. And that is the energy I am and have been trying to channel by just being grateful for the present moment. I feel like when you start comparing yourself to other people, it takes you away from the present moment and you can't fully live in the present and be there. I've experienced it personally, maybe you have as well, but one thing again, if you are struggling with comparison and it stealing your joy away, maybe try something like this, 5 minute journal. I've gone on a deep dive of journals, and there's it's a deep rabbit hole actually. So that is my yap for the day. Every video won't be yap sessions, but today I felt like this just really related with the topic of what I was talking about yesterday. So I wanted to talk about journaling today to flow into this portion. If that helped in any way, I'm grateful that it did, and I'll continue to share my thoughts. I will continue to create stories and create videos and just speak my mind. And if you're here for it, thank you. I appreciate it. In the meantime, I'll catch you tomorrow. And in the meantime, I am about to battle and continue to play Fire Red because this game is so nostalgic and it's been really fun training up. Peace.